2 quickies in 1 week, hey? I'm here for it. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm talking about the new C10 from the new LeapMotor.
I wonder when we will stop saying Chinese cars and just say cars. Well, another one, thanks to Stellantis, has entered the game with LeapMotor. Their first model being the C10, which is another family SUV and one that will compete with the C-Line 6 or the Haval H6 GT PHEV, because this is a range-extending electric vehicle. A REEV, if you will, which is probably my favorite type of EV. A REEV has 3 ways to be charged, either by plugging it into a wall or a DC charger, or it has a 50 kilowatt onboard generator that will charge it. But back to the C10. It comes in 2 variants, namely the style and the design, the latter being the more fancy pants one. But both are pretty spec'd as usual. Although I have to mention that there is no trace of Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, which is a huge red flag and one that might cost them too many customers. I want to say that this is the only odd thing, but there are a few quirks to be aware of. But first, let's talk price because, well, let's face it, that seems to be the only thing that counts these days. The style comes in at 759,900 Rand and the design at 799,900 Rand, both with a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer service plan and warranty. A major plus is the combined range of this guy, which is a lovely range anxiety-free 970 kilometers. This is obviously depending on how you drive, but you can choose between 4 modes, namely EV+, EV mode, fuel mode, or power mode. It is a comfortable car to drive, and it really is smooth and quite refined and luxurious in feeling. We had the camel brown interior, which also comes in black or violet. I'm a little bit sad to say that the plastic keys feel a bit plasticky for me, and the layout isn't the best. The NFC key, which is pretty cool, has to be on the spot where your phone would be in order to start, which is a bit of a bummer. But an app will be coming in about 2 months, which will hopefully help with a bunch of these sorts of issues. And software updates will be done OTA, or over the air, so that is a real plus. The massive touchscreen, unfortunately for us, was not on its best behavior today and stopped working altogether. Thankfully, we could still access the climate control, which takes me to another rather odd thing, which is the long air vent, which cannot really be shut. You can use the screen for the direction of the air, but it is finicky. And as you know, I always prefer a traditional button. I hate everything in a touchscreen. And this, unfortunately, I didn't love. But it is not unique to the C10. It seems to be a trend at the moment among all the cars. We had a great launch color car, which is glazed green, which also seems to be very on trend at the moment. And it has 20-inch alloys. The car looks great, especially from the rear. It has about 70 million safety features and a 5-star Euro NCAP and ANCAP rating, but you'll need all the features activated for that to ring true. But this is a big concern for a lot of buyers, and so a huge plus for the C10.
So should you take the leap? Well, look, there are a few niggles, a few glitches, that's fine, but it is a very comfortable car, lovely ride. And I think that once those things have been sorted, you'll have a great product on your hands. And you know, I do love a range extender, so I really like an extender. Would you consider a C10? Let me know in the comments below this video and don't forget to subscribe.